Yo yo, welcome back to Spelunky 2. We are going to continue with lease. We'd love to just make it past the gold floor. So Goldman, City of Gold. How do we get there? How do we get out? Penguin, tell me how to get back to the ice caves. We need to go back. Alright, let's see if the good luck charms are gonna get us on our way. Otherwise we might need to give Lisa a little bit of a break from these consistent almost successes. Now an early item, you love to see it. A couple ropes, I'm very happy to have them. And we'd love to see, an altar. Easy to get to a ghost pot or something similar. Gold doesn't hurt. I'll always take a little free gold. Now that is a very quick floor, so we're gonna continue to look around to see if we can get some more money. 2,000 is very low. But it looks like this floor is kind of structured to not give us access to a lot of areas. So, quick first floor. We're gonna call it. So 8,000 gold, a little below what we're looking for. 10,000 is our goal. We've been averaging a little closer to 15 on most good first floors. So, say definitely not what we'd like to have, but it's not a bad place to be. Now, looks like we're not going to be able to get to Yang even if we want to. So that's something we'll just want to keep in mind. Oh, why did you slip and not... I don't know. Concerned about this mole. I think for good reason. Oh, he made it away. Okay, that felt very close. Might not have been as close as I thought it was, but felt extremely dangerous. Man, these are very gold poor floors for us. Not seeing a lot of places for us to make money. I don't know that we've made anything past the initial 500 we made on this floor. Okay, that's fine. So we have a turkey. Turkey's here. I forgot we have jump shoes. Happy to have some dinner. Okay, so financially, we're hurting. Oh, voice echoes in here, so this should be a very tall floor. I think these are the ones where there's like multiple layers to how deep the floor goes. So I don't think we can go too slowly down here. Gotta make sure we're trying to go quickly, or at least quick enough to make sure that we don't run out of time. Luckily, we did get the key early, so as long as we see where the Ujid Eye is at, we should be able to get it. You'd love to see the altar, but there's no way for us to get to that. Especially when we haven't seen our pet yet, I don't think it's a good investment for us. Oh, an enemy for my enemy. How polite. Oh, we have spike shoes too. We've been not getting a lot of early items lately, so to suddenly have, spring shoes, spike shoes, all just hanging out here, it's great. You love to see it. I'm just not not used to this luxury of having items that we actually want and are so helpful early game. Okay, parachute, definitely not the kind of item we're typically looking for, but never gonna complain if I see one. Bummed that that did not set off the trap, but there we go. Okay, so that is perfect. Alright, so this is our Ujit Eye. So now we don't have to keep carrying the key around, which I'm very happy about. Not very happy about that damage we took, but we're doing very well with damage. Even after that, we still have, what, 7 health? So I'm gonna say acceptable loss. Now we have the idol for a little bit of extra money, which, as we know, we're while we're not currently hurting for money, we're not doing well financially. We also have our pet, but we are, oh my goodness, we're at, alright, we gotta go. We're already at 3 minutes. Alright, somehow we made it. Gosh, those giant floors are no joke. But they're very rewarding. We went from having an extremely poor run. I mean, you all saw it. We were hurting financially. To we now have 40,000 gold going into this boss fight. So if that's not a testament to, you know, how much a good floor can turn things around, I don't know what is. Only thing we really lost on that floor was some health. Definitely took some damage that we didn't need to. But other than that, I would say a very successful floor for us. Oh goodness. That was our fault. Definitely gotta take responsibility for that one. But you know, we want to make sure we're getting the money that we can to make this run successful. Even though it's apparently meaning that we're taking damage that we don't need to. And we'd love to just keep jumping on him. Perfect. Love to see it. So we have a ghost pod on the left. We do have a... We have Poochie on the right, but with only a couple minutes, I don't think it's gonna be the right approach. I think we just go here. Thank you for saving us. I feel like we shouldn't have needed the parachute there. We dangled, you know, correctly. But hey, if it's gonna save us an HP, I will take it. Thank you for protecting us. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Go. Alright, made another 20,000, so we're at 56,000. Which is incredible. We do have boots, so we can walk on the spikes. Which has been something we've been missing on the jungle the last few times we've come here. So very glad to see that as an option for us. And with the spring shoes, we can get up into some of these harder to reach areas that normally we'd be spinning a rope if we even thought about exploring. The real question is there anything worth exploring in here? Not much. That was definitely a bit of a miss. Now we do have our idol here. very happy with how that turned out. Just get off me. It's fine. Okay. So this is good. We'll drop the idol down. We should be able to go back for our pet just fine. Let's go. And just like that, we're in a very good spot. Oh, don't jump onto the spikes. That's us taking 1 damage and offsetting all that good work we just did getting our pet. But made 20 grand. Now we're at 75. At this point, the only thing I'd really love to see would be well, I'd not mind seeing some turkeys if we can get some extra HP. But mostly what I love, tempted to grab the altar or the idol. I think we'll do that. I think that went very well. We would like to see where the heck our black market is. Just jump off me. You can take the ropes, that's fine. I mean, I'd rather have them, don't get me wrong. Oh my gosh, these monkeys. We're getting very lucky with some of these. Oh, this is black market floor. So we gotta be careful, but make sure we don't miss it. Spike shoes are really good against those spiders. I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay, black market is just to the right of us. It's like right here. We do have some time, but we're gonna have, looks like 100,000 gold. We need bombs, so we'd love to see some bomb boxes here. And I'm just gonna buy one right away so that I don't forget. Monty, you are a consolation prize if we manage to get to you. 50,000 left after getting the Hedget. So financially, this is a great run for us right now. We don't see the jetpack, so climbing gloves I think are a must. And compass, absolutely. I will pay for glasses. We've established, I mean, I'll say it again and again, those dark floors, we're just not very good at them. So, you know, having that ability to see, I think is something we can't undersell. So bomb bags are 3,500, same for ropes. We just got paste, so we're fine there. So I think we buy Monty, buy some ropes, buy some bombs. Kinda wanna buy pitcher's mitt, but I think we're just gonna keep buying bombs and ropes. We don't quite have enough to, if we get some gold on the way out, I'll come back and I'll buy the gift. Just to see if, oh, there we go. See if maybe there's a weapon here. We'd love to see, oh, that's not what we'd love to see. We would have loved to see something in the way of a weapon. Now we will take his boomerang. Boomerangs are honestly a great weapon. Spent 72,000 on that floor and would not have it any other way. Well, maybe a slightly different way. Forgot about the moon challenge. I would have liked to have enough money to do the moon challenge. That is a bear trap on both my side and the other side. Oh. Okay. That was a little dangerous, to say the least. But we also had to come get our sister of the forest. They're important. I'll rescue you. What's up? Moon Challenge does have items in it. We have no money. How are we gonna get there? I mean, we have enough bombs to be able to get to some of these places, but it looks like it's going to take a lot of resources, and we have the potential of maybe making the Moon Challenge lady upset with us, and I don't want to do that. Well, we just lost our boomerang, so we're off to a good start. Honestly, I'm willing to get the boomerang. That actually seemed like a good investment for us. Just keep an eye out for any traps. That witch doctor, man, scared me. And I think this is the third sister, so that should be all of them. So, fantastic for us. Just looking for traps. I'm willing to bomb here. So it's a little expensive. It's also extremely safe. Is our pet over here? Nope, that's a monkey and a witch doctor. There are 2 witch doctors below us, though. Okay. Easiest decision ever. Very glad to have that catcher's mitt. Pitcher's mitt, whichever mitt. Let's just drop this off before we even do anything else. Happy to have that out of the way. All right. Get another one of these guys. This guy. That was close. Gotta be a little more careful than that. And I think that's gonna be all we do. Puts us at 3 minutes. Left 500 gold on the table there. Not too bad. I'll just do 1 second here. Okay, so we paused the recording and realized that you guys missed everything after the Olmec fight. So let's go over what happened here. Well, we were law-abiding and we were a queen and we liked pets. Took our first damage on 1-3 and died on 6-4. So here's the general gist of what went down. We killed Olmec and we went to the water level. We didn't do a whole lot. We just kind of went through. We managed to get the sword on floor 2 of the water level. So it is Excalibur. You know what we'll do? We'll actually go into our we'll go into our journal here. So we went to, hold on. So we went to the tide pool and we got Excalibur. So Excalibur is the sword that we've never been able to pull out because we had to hedge it. I had a feeling we could pull it out because that makes us a queen. So Sword of Legend, wielded by kings and queens in times of great calamity. So we got the Excalibur. It's a short range sword. Does a decent amount of damage. Everything we tried to kill with it, we killed in one hit, but it's also melee. So at that point in the game, we were throwing bombs at anything that scared the crap out of us. We didn't find anything new on those floors. We did manage to sacrifice our pet to get the Kapala, and then we went to the ice caves. Ice caves was very straightforward. We just kind of went through a bunch of bombs, but there's only the one floor of the ice cave, so that was rather quick. And then we unlocked Tiamat's throne. So the woman there in the middle of the picture for Tiamat's throne, she's sitting on a chair in the middle of the room, and there's a bunch of bubbles rising up. And you have to try and kill her somehow. I lost my sword early on when I got hit. It fell in the water and it went off the bottom of the screen, so I couldn't get it. I tried to throw bombs at her, but she throws the bombs off of her before they explode. So we were using our cape and we were floating down to her and just hitting her with the whip, and eventually we ended up dying before we did enough damage to her to kill her. So, not sure if she's the final boss for the game. Looks like there's 16 pages in this book, and that's only page 12. So there's probably more that comes after her, but made some really good progress on this one. Really bummed that we lost 20 minutes of recording because I forgot to unpause. I think OBS needs to work on this pause unpause button on their control panel, because it looks identical whether you're recording as paused or unpaused. But yeah, we're gonna keep this as a short episode because I need to sit there and soak in everything that happened on Tiamat's throne. Sorry that you guys weren't there to see it with me, but hopefully on the next run. Oh, we actually unlocked new characters as well. So let's see, we got Demi Von Diamonds from the Ice Caves. She was in the first room when I broke open the chest. So she's the heiress to Von Diamond's empire. She's lived a pampered life but is eager to learn more about the world. And then on Neo Babylon, we unlocked Princess Erin. She's a culinary expert that travels the world looking for the most exquisite taste to bring home to her kingdom of Heliotropia. And that was fun because she was at the very beginning of the level and I had to bomb to get to her, and I blew up the ghost pod at the same time. So it was a mad dash to get out of Neo Babylon. We unlocked nothing else new in that zone. We killed a couple of unique enemies, and those are probably going to be in here. We can pull them up really quick. So we killed an All Might with a bomb and by jumping on them. Well, there's Tiamat, Queen of the World. Though myth and legend have separated her from her descendants, some still hear her call. So she's the boss we're fighting at the end there. Still... Oh, traps. That's what they were. The other things we killed were traps. So there were laser traps. So it shoots in one direction. It's kind of like a dart trap. Seems to do a bunch of damage. And then spark trap. Enormous amount of excess energy generated by Neo Babylon is channeled into dangerous contraptions such as these. So those are the blocks that have the spinning balls of energy around them. So we managed to blow up a bunch of those with our bombs. And that's pretty much all we did. We just bombed our way through the levels and tried to get out as fast as we could. So, until then, we'll call this run a success, other than the fact that it didn't record, which is a real bummer because Elise finally got a chance to perform well, and you know, we let her down by not making sure everyone could see it. So thanks for watching. We'll call this episode done, and we'll see you on the next one. Till then, see ya.